What if the reason you're not growing isn't because you don't have enough, but because you're withholding too much? But the truth is, you'll only gain more when you lose what you're withholding. Let's talk about it. Hi everyone. In my last video, I asked a very important question. Should I take this 9 to 5 or not? Well, a few persons reached out to me and I saw some comments that they were saying, oh, I already have a job and I have some money, I have this skill, but I don't know what to do next. Where should I move to? If you're in that category, know that this video is right here for you. Welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber, but if this is your first time, thank you for joining. You're welcome to the family. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. So let's get into it. So the plain truth is that you can never get more if you don't give up on what you already have. If you don't give to the cost of something, you can never get more. So as young people, we're told to hold on to everything we have, our ideas, our thoughts, our money, and which is very, very good and very, very honest. You need to save up to invest, yeah? But what if it gets to the point where you're holding so much and you're refusing to give out? But the problem is when you keep holding, you stop growing. So let me give you a very vivid example. You have 100,000 naira and you've saved this 100,000. They told you keep this money for emergency, which is very good, which is very okay. But an opportunity comes, you refuse to give the money for that cost. Or you have something that you can learn with. You didn't give it. Or you have a small business you even want to start, but you refuse to because you feel, oh God, I'm saving money, I'm gathering. The future you are gathering for, is the future not now? I thought they said the future is now. But honestly, you shouldn't be holding. Because you're scared, you hold the money. 1 year later, that money drops in value and the opportunity is gone. So you were saving yourself, yeah, but in the process of saving yourself, you saved yourself out of growth. Doesn't make sense. That's what withholding does. It's not like you don't have the resources, it's not like you don't have the money, but you refuse to let the money work for you. So why are you gathering it? Don't be afraid. Don't be too scared to let your money work for you. So here's the principle. Use what you have to get what you want. So you have a little money, use it to invest in knowledge. You have a little knowledge, use it to get your first client or to get your first job. When you've gotten your job, use the money you get from that job to invest it again into that your bigger dream. Let's go back to this our 9 to 5 talk again. So some of us don't want to get into 9 to 5, or we don't want to do 9 to 5 for the rest of our lives, which is perfectly okay because I don't want to do 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. But the thing is this, whatever that 9 to 5 can give you, reinvest that money into something. You need to learn to release what is already in your hand. It's true you may not want the 9 to 5, but use the 9 to 5 to learn. Use it to save, then reinvest it into that bigger thing. Same principle goes for business, for skills, for even content itself. You have to use what is in your hand. Let me tell you something about me. When I started content, I didn't even have a softbox. I don't even know what it is to film. Yeah, I don't know what it is to shoot content. I couldn't really shoot content. But then eventually I started growing, improving myself. If I see this small editing course, small money that I've gotten from this content gig, I put it in it. I learn, I improve. That's why you can see my video. If you watch my previous videos on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, you will nearly weep for me, but then it's fine. If you see my videos right now, my light is already diffused because I had to grow, I had to learn, I had to upgrade. If not, I will get more gigs like the way I'm getting right now. So you need to let go of what is in your hand. That's the first principle. Use what you have to get what you want. The truth is, there will never be perfect. You have to use the imperfect to get to perfection. That's just the honest truth. So there are basically 3 things I think we withhold from ourselves. Number 1, we withhold money. You are saving money, you're gathering money for something. But okay, there's something right now, put that money into it. But no, you're scared. You're scared, okay, what if I put this money and I lose it? It's a great risk. But the truth is, there will always be that risk. But the greater risk is when you do nothing. So doing nothing is a greater risk. Put that money into what you need to put it into. A knowledge, a business idea, whatever it is, put that money into it. Number 2, your ideas and your talents. Some of you have mind-blowing ideas. Start that YouTube channel, you said no. Okay, pitch to this brand, you said no. But you keep waiting until it's perfect. Truth be told, you can never ever get to version 10 of yourself when you don't put out something, when you don't try. Start that YouTube channel today. remove that video. I don't want to see that video in your drafts. Remove it from your drafts. Post that first video today. Reach out to that brand and pitch to them. Highest, what are they going to say? No. That's it. The third thing that we keep on withholding that we need to release is fear and pride. Some of you, fear will kill you before you die. Send the email. Apply for the job. You're scared of rejection. Is rejection a death sentence? Are you going to die if you get rejected? No. Apply for it. Highest, what are they going to say? No. If you don't create room for that, you're never going to find opportunities. Create room for the opportunities. That rejection may even be the door to what you want. Because by the time they reject you, you know how to do better. Why are you scared? Make sure you send out that email today and make sure you try that thing you've been withholding. Don't release it. What did I say? Release it. So let me be honest with you. This will feel uncomfortable. What if I invest and lose the money? What if I post and no one watches? What if I take the job and it is not what I expected? I understand those fears. Your fears are absolutely valid. But ask yourself, what if I don't try? In 2 years, you could be in the exact same place, still withholding, still waiting. So for me, I'll prefer to try and learn than to stay out of fear. You're the one losing at the end of the day. Time doesn't lose. You lose. So it's better to try and fail. Better to try and it doesn't work. Because sincerely, you can only get better and you can only grow when you lose and give up on what you're withholding to become the better version of yourself. Because you can only gain more by losing something. So I want to ask you, what is one thing you're holding right now that you need to release? Is it money? Is it an idea? Is it fear? Drop it in the comments. I read them and I'd like to hear from you. Right here, we're building a community for young people where we just air out what we're going through and people that want to be intentional about life. No fluff, just real conversations. And if this video spoke to you today, make sure you drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and certainly share with another young person that you know, because I'm going to see you in my next video. Stay cheeky.